Before I tell you about the strange behavior the squirrel did to me, I will briefly introduce the areas in Mahabodhi Temple. The area of all areas in Mahabodhi Temple is very large, and around Mahabodhi Temple there are many large ancient trees planted. Because there are many big trees, there are many squirrels living in the trees. If you look along the pond, there are also many trees. At the foot of the tree on the left side is the area reserved for pilgrims to meditate or recite sutras and mantras. Squirrels don't run into this area. And along this path squirrels don't run into this area. The squirrels are very smart, they know where there are people, they don't run in.
The place where squirrels often run and climb is on this Bodhi tree, and under this Bodhi tree is where the Buddha meditated for 49 days
and became enlightenment. This Bodhi tree, its branches grow very long, so it is necessary to use a tall iron pillar to prevent it from falling. And this Bodhi tree, it grows very tangled, so the squirrels, they run around and climb on the branches a lot. And if you walk on the paths in the area of Mahabodhi Temple, you will see squirrels, they eat on the grass. You will also see some squirrels sitting on the branches eating. In general, inside the Mahabodhi Temple area, you will see squirrels playing or running on the paths and open fields. Usually under the trees you will see squirrels sitting or running around under the tree. People often toss food on the paths or under the trees to feed the squirrels. Now I will tell you about a squirrel that has been dead for more than 4 hours and then was able to move again. A strange phenomenon that I witnessed. And it's very mysterious what happened. And the action of the squirrel towards me, until now I still can't understand and explain. I thought I must have owed something to this squirrel in my previous life, so I just met him today. I remember that day, as usual, I went to Mahabodhi Temple to practice and pay respects to Buddha. And in my free time, I often go for a walk around the Mahabodhi Temple area. I remember that day I went to the back of the Bodhi tree. While I was walking, I happened to see a squirrel. It was struggling in pain under the tree. I saw the squirrel swinging back and forth in great pain. I just put the squirrel in my bag and brought it back to my temple to see if I could save the squirrel. I put the squirrel in the bag, but the squirrel is still struggling very hard in the bag. I don't know what the squirrel ate by mistake that caused the squirrel so much pain. I got to my temple, then I put the squirrel in the iron box. And that night the squirrel was still struggling violently in pain, and the next morning I saw it dead. A few hours after the squirrel died, and the squirrel's body was as hard as a stone. Early that morning I took the squirrel's body to the Buddha hall to pray for the squirrel. And I remember I put the squirrel on the table with the squirrel's head pointed at me. But after I chanted the sutra, I saw the squirrel's head turn to the other side. The moment I discovered the squirrel's head had turned to the other side, I was stunned and very surprised. I find it very strange that the squirrel has been dead for more than a few hours, and then how can the squirrel turn its head to the other side? I remember that morning I chanted the Amitabha Buddha Sutra to pray for the squirrel. I'm not sure if it's the magic of Amitabha Buddha chanting or some invisible hand that did it. The squirrel's intention to show its heart to thank me or something else I can't explain. I also have many very strange and mysterious things happen to me and are completely real. I will tell you in the upcoming video clip. I told the strange behavior of the squirrel towards me. What do you think about it? Please share widely for others to see.